Hello and welcome again. Today we will see the Plantronics Blackwire 7225 and we will discover what's inside the box if you want to buy this one. And I'll just explain you what is this this headset and the different versions and what to expect from it. So Plantronics, now it's called Poly, which is Plantronics and Polycom. I think they merged, and if you want to look for the Blackwire 7225, you should look by the name Poly instead of Plantronics. You can find all references called Plantronics, but it's the same item, just the name change. Another thing is here you can find the connector of type USB-A. You can also find in commerce the USB-C version. So they come in both configurations. So there is no difference except the connector head. So all the features are the same. So you can the price wouldn't be the same based on the connector type. Is it USB-C or USB-A? As I think it might it might be useful to have a USB-C if you want to connect it to I think some new laptops, or even if you want to connect it to your smartphone or tablet. But that's quite the only difference. So let's just jump to what's inside the box and open this stuff. So you can see it's they write it's made in Mexico, so that's good. And also here the packaging is very eco-friendly. So there is not a lot of plastics or ink used in the packaging. So it's very eco-friendly, normal carton packaged. And when you open, you find a very nice, let's say, pouch or a case where you can put your headset. And that's what I told you before. It's the name is now Poly. So even if in the packaging you have Plantronics the sticker outside, inside we find the new name Poly. So it's quite simply packaged. As I said, you have what do you have here? Some instructions in different languages, safety instructions, and yes. I think this is the limited warranty documentation and the regulatory compliance information for the 7200 series. So for Plantronics or Poly, you find, so here all the documentation is Plantronics, and still here we have they started renaming the stuff that are not yet almost all finished with the packaging and the items and the prints. So I think you might find a lot of items switching the names like that, but the most important is what's inside here. So the headset is the same, only the name changes, I guess. I hope at least. But yeah. Another thing is what I was about to say is that you can find a lot of series. So you have the 300 series, the 3000 series, and the 5000 series, and the 7000 series. So these are they present quite different features, and based on the quality of the products, and also what to expect from it. So 300 is entry level, 3000 is the entry level, 5000 series are mid level, and the 7000 series here is some kind of evaluated version, and very nice, because you find as you might see here, you don't have the microphone which is physically put at the headset. So let's just see what does it look like. So here you have the headset, so the Plantronics. Plantronics or Poly or whatever. So it's very nice, beautiful. You have a quick start guide, which is here, and with quick start guide with all the instructions. So as I said, you don't have the microphone, which is very bad, or not bad, depends on your preferences, but it's not very seen as something which is like a big bar going out from here and touching your mouth or whatever. So here it's very it's inside as a blue, let's say a wireless microphone, and it's at the right level. So here we have what we have, where we can find the left and the right. Yes, so it's here. The left is in white and the right is written in orange, and that's the headset. At the right level you have the microphone. We have the wireless microphone. So as a very nice feature of this headset is this small button here, ENC. What does it mean is an ENC is the acronym of, or abbreviation of, the active noise cancelling. So it's actively cancelling the noise that is around you. So if you put the headset on your head and then you switch on the active noise cancelling, it should provide some level of silence, and by calculating the waves of the sound that is around you, and based on the microphones that are inside this headset, and providing the counter waves that will cancel all these waves to provide you with some decent level of silence. So this is the what is an active noise cancelling, and of course in this kind of headsets you will not really expect the same level of noise cancelling as in the latest Sony XMH 1000 M4 or M3, so or even in the like the what's provided by the latest AirPods, or even the what is, I think it's the Dr. Dre Beat Studio or whatever. So this is only for professional use. It's not for really for an intense extensive music or yes, an extensive music experience, or any high level noise cancelling, but it provides quite decent noise cancelling. If you are really wishing to buy a headset only for its noise cancelling and for the music quality, you should consider buying some different headset than this one. But if you are looking for a good headset at a very nice proportion of the price versus quality, you might maybe consider the Plantronics, or for example the Jabra, what is it? It's the Voyager, I guess. Yeah, the Jabra Voyager. Voyager series. However, in the Jabra Voyager series you have the wireless with the noise cancelling. You don't have the wired version with the noise cancelling. So with this version here, what is I see as an advantage for the Plantronics is that using you can have the noise cancelling with a wired headset. So this is quite interesting, because you might not need to configure your Bluetooth device and look for the connectivity with your computer. Is it a laptop? Is it a Windows laptop or a MacBook or a Mac Air or whatever? Or or with in the case of the USB-C with your smartphone or whatever. So here is just a plug and play device. So you just plug it and you have your device set up. You have your noise cancelling ready to use, and you have also what is this? It's some kind of LED that is showing when you are on silence or when you are on a call. So this is at the connector. You have this small LED which becomes green or red whenever you are in a conference call or wherever. So once plugged in, this LED switches on, and you have, based on the color, you can know are you on mute or are you on are you on a free call. So here at the quick start, you have some few instructions on how to use the buttons. On how to use your the buttons of your headset, and also where is the microphone and how to wear it. So of course you should use you should put the cable at the right level, the cable or the wire at the right level, not the left side, on the right side, so the microphone will catch up the voice from your mouth. So if you switch the headset, maybe the microphone will catch up the voice from behind your head, so it is not quite practical if you are speaking from your mouth. And so what we have here, we have this button to get the calls or to hang up. You click here and you get your call. You click here on so you hang up, and you have here at the head, at the left side, the same thing. Not the same thing, but also another buttons. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buttons. So you have the play and pause button, and also I think you can use it for skipping. Yes, so you can. This sign is a universal sign for skipping tracks. So this is the button for skipping tracks. Sorry. So you have button for forward and backward skipping, and also to increase and reduce the volume. You can also have your microphone muted or open using this button. So here is the button for muting the mic or opening the mic. So you just click here to have mute or open the mic. So here is what it looks like, and I think that's it. We have at the right side. No, sorry, it's the left side. On the left side, you have 5 buttons: volume control, track control, play and pause, microphone control, and at the right side you have 2 buttons. One for taking the calls or dropping calls, and another one for active noise cancelling or not. Switching on the active noise cancelling or switching off the active noise cancelling. For the headset size, I think it's adjustable from this sides, from here, yeah. And what is quite good here, having tested a lot of headsets, here what I really like is this these graduations. So here you have the graduations to switch for to look for the right size for your head. So I'm usually when I choose the size of my head, the size of the headset that I will use on my head, I am struggling on putting everything down and counting 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 from the left and 1, 2, 3 from the side. So this is quite practical here from Plantronics. It's quite intelligent that you have the graduations here. So you know, if you have at this side at the graduation number 6, you can put at this side also the graduation number 6, and you're ready to go. So there is no need for you to calculate and look for manually 1, 2, 3. And if you haven't set this up in the let's say in an equal sided manner, then you might ending up with some headaches at the long term. So this is and also for people who are very annoyed by the let's say the equilibrium of the weights. So if you need to have the same weight at the right side and on the left side, you need to have the same headset pressure at the left side and the right side. So you will need to have the same it should be on the same graduation on both sides. And Plantronics helps achieving that using these graduations. So this is a good point for Plantronics. Honestly, this is the first time I found this on a headset. And so now looking at the ear cushions, so here you have something that looks like leather. I don't know if it's real leather or just synthetic, but it looks quite nice and high quality. So you don't have this sponge stuff that leaves dust or loses dust inside your ears in the long term. So this is quite smooth and nice, and I guess also it's not very harmful for the ears in the long term. Let me just test it on my head. Yeah, so it feels quite nice, and it has also some passive noise cancelling based on the let's say on the shape of these ear cushions or cushinettes, whatever, how do you call it, but this stuff and this stuff. So you have quite minimum passive noise cancelling. It's not really adopting the whole ear morphology, but it's quite lightweight. But if you need, you can activate the active noise cancelling. And what is this active noise cancelling is? It's cancelling only the noise that you will hear, and not the noise that people should hear. So based on I guess, yeah, active noise cancelling, does it cancel the noise that people hear? So yeah, based on the specs, I guess it's only canceling the noise that you should hear, because it's not yeah, let's see, does it do they talk about this? So there is no precision about will it cancel the noise that people will hear also, but based on the different technical reviews, and so you can do a test with somebody hearing you, and you can find that it will yeah, let's say based on the location of the microphone. So you have one on the right and another on the left. So you have it's pointed to your mouth. So it's let's say a microphone listening like this, and another microphone listening like that. So this is basically dropping everything that comes really far from your mouth, and taking only what's coming from your mouth. So it's technically yeah, theoretically it should cancel the noise coming from the other, based on its manufacturing style. But the active noise cancelling should be applied, I guess, only to what you will hear. What else can I tell you about this stuff? Yeah, before thinking of what I can tell you, just a reminder that you can you can subscribe for free to the channel. So thank you for subscribing. Just please click on the subscribe button below the video, or at the bottom right of the video, I guess right here, you should have a logo of the channel, where you can just hover it and you have a subscribe button. Just click on it. It won't cost you a thing. It's just you will receive all the videos that I will post, and you can share all your comments about it, and maybe also you can like it, you can share it, you can dislike it even if you don't like it. And but just before disliking, just let me know of your thoughts, why you don't like it and what I can improve, and I'll be more than happy to improve my content. So yeah, this is the Plantronics Blackwire 7225. It's a noise cancelling headset. It's a USB-C. You can find it also on the USB. It's a USB-A, sorry, and you can find it also on the USB-C. It has a very nice LED here that shows what are you on mute or not, and you have an invisible microphone that you cannot see, you cannot touch, but it captures your sound, your voice. Sorry. It has volume control and play and pause and skip forward, fast forward, and previous tracks. Mute and open microphone, catch and drop calls, active noise cancelling buttons, and what is maybe can be let's say an improvement point, or something that can be a good point for other competitors in front of this version, is that here you have an always on wire, so you cannot drop it and just rearrange it, and you cannot change it. So if it's if you have an issue with the wire, so your whole headset is lost, you cannot just change it. So it's always plugged here. It's built in with it, and the voice and volume control and all the buttons, you have it on your ears. So you have always to put your hands on to get your hand to your ears to if you want to do a play or pause or take a call or whatever. You have always to hit your ear to push any button. So this might be annoying, and at the long term, or maybe you will need just to take off the headset and click the button instead of always pushing the button on your ear. It might put an undesired pressure on your ear, versus some versions where you have the control. It's not really a remote control. It's wired control in the wire itself. So you have in some other versions you have the buttons in the wire. So I don't know why at this high level version they put everything in the ears and keep also the connector plugged always in. Maybe if they put the connector to be plugged on and off, it might be understandable, but maybe they want to sell stuff instead of just selling the wires that will change your connector type. They force you to buy a different one if you want to change the connector. Maybe it's a marketing strategy. But in some other versions of the Plantronics versions, but in other series, or also in other manufacturers, you have the control as a separate part in the wire itself. So for the wired headsets, it's also a good and a bad point. A good point is that you'll have it on your hands. So whenever you're working it just nearby by your hand, you just take the control and switch on and off. Or if it's if you are really working, if you have a long cord or a long wire, then in that case it might fall down or it might not be on this yeah, at the very nice place, at the most optimal place. So you might be typing on your keyboard, and then you have the control that's popping up and touching your keyboard or wherever, and it's also a supplementary weight that you need to handle that. So maybe it's because of that they decided to put all the controls in the headset itself instead of putting it in the wire. So these are design and manufacturing decisions that are within Plantronics or Poly, and so and it depends on your choice and on your feelings where to go with it. Is it to the Plantronics, or to even to the Blackwire 7225 or 7 series or 7000 series or 5000 series, 3000 series, or any other manufacturer? Depends on all these on all these subtleties. So you might consider, do you need really a control at your head, at your ears? Yes, no, push the button. Do you need it at the wire? Do you really need a wired version? Do you want a Bluetooth version? So some Bluetooth headsets can give you up to 30 feet, which is really considerable. It's so you can walk away from your laptop or your computer and continue your discussion, or just take a walk. And also you can switch device. You finish up your work and you close your laptop and switch from your laptop to your smartphone, and then walk away from the office and continue with your headset on your head. So this is a decision also if you want to use this for your remote working headset. Do you care about having a graduation at the headset level? So to decide, is it equalized? So here you have the 3, and here it's at gradation 1. So it looks quite like this. So yeah, if we put it at the maximum, it might be better seen. So here it's at the number 9. It has 9 graduations. So your head will look like this. So this won't be at the top of your head. So maybe, yeah. And so you might decide to equalize the stuff. You say, okay, here is the number 4. I need to put the number 4 and stop. Oh, okay, it's number 4 and we're ready to go. This is also about your feelings. Your feelings about the headset that you want to buy. Also the price. The price of this 7000 series is not the same as the 5000 and nor the 3000 nor the Jabra or whatever any other headset, but the Plantronics is quite good manufacturer. They've been in the market since a long time ago, and they are specialized for the gaming and also for the remote working or the working or the video conferencing stuff. And you can find also some other manufacturers saying that this is optimized for Microsoft Teams, this is optimized for Microsoft's Skype link or whatever, or this is optimized for Zoom. Honestly, I think this is only for marketing. So maybe they have some special features that are not available only from within this software or other softwares. But here you have, I think you can pretty much use any headset with most of the softwares, except some special features that when you have a jack connector or a very proprietary connector like the Lightning or something that is specific to Apple or Android or whatever. So you have here you have USB, so it's USB. The U stands for universal, so it's universal. You can plug it anywhere and use it for everywhere, for any kind of device that supports the USB, of course. And that's it. Yeah, one important thing also maybe you need to know is the length of the cord. So sorry, I didn't do this before. Let's see how long is this cord. So we have here, okay, up. It's quite long. It's quite long, yeah. So it's quite long cord. Let me just check the length. To check the length, I'll take this stuff and let me just measure it. Sorry for the noise that you might hear. Okay, so here we have a half meter. So 1 meter. One meter and a half. So here at least you have 150 centimeters now so far, and some 10 centimeters or 13 just to reach the headset. So 113 centimeters. Okay, sorry, 150. Yeah, 150 or 106 and 63. Oh, okay, sorry, I lost my count. Let me just count again. Let's say this is 150. This was 50 and this is 100, so yeah, it's more than 150, so it's 163 centimeters. So it's one meter and a half, so more than 1 meter and a half. So yeah, you have we have 1 meter and 63 centimeters. So it's quite decent length. You can use it for almost any distance from your laptop. At least it should be. It should stay plugged in. And you have this stuff where you can put your headset and you're ready to go. It's quite nice. Yeah, this turns on one side like this. Up. Now you can put it. You can put it here. And like this, you can put it on your ears, and that's it. So I hope you have enjoyed this offline review of the headset. For the online review, I let you decide by yourself. So the quality of the sound and the level of the noise cancelling and all this stuff is very, very, very subjective, and it depends on a lot of factors like the quality or the quality of the device you're plugged in, what you're listening to. Is it music? Is it conversation? Is it are you just trying to use the noise cancelling? And also the microphone, is it catching up all the sound from your mouth? It also depends on your morphology and also on the environment you're in and on the software you're using to transmit the voice. So these all are different factors. So honestly, if you want really to buy something, so when I want to buy something, I make my choice based on the the price first and the features that are provided. So here we have the active noise cancelling with the wired version, which is something that is not common in the headsets, in the headset market. So this is, I guess, if I'm not wrong, it's maybe the only one which is providing the exclusive wired connectivity with the active noise cancelling. So it's quite good point for Plantronics. So that's why maybe I chose this one. Also, it was a very nice price. And yeah, and also the design, it's very lightweight, so very lightweight and good. So I will use this for I think for remote working, almost for remote working. So this is for working, so talking to people and hearing conversations when you have a noisy background. So you can switch on the active noise cancelling to reduce the noise from the background and keep you focused on what you're listening to. So this is quite nice. So also I looked for a wired version because I might be using this all day long. So I don't want to have Bluetooth radiations going through my head all the day. You say, okay, you have Wi-Fi everywhere. So yes, we have Wi-Fi everywhere, and I don't want to add the Bluetooth to the Wi-Fi. I prefer having the wired version. So that's why. And so that's it. I hope you've enjoyed this video and that you have a better idea about what is the Blackwire 7225. I don't say that you should buy this one, and I don't say that you shouldn't buy this one. I just show you what I feel about it and how I find it, and also how you might find it also yourself if you have the same let's say the same criteria as me about the headsets. So I hope again that you have enjoyed this video and that you will subscribe on my channel. So please subscribe, don't hesitate. So if you have any questions or any feedback, don't hesitate to let comments or to send me a messages. So thank you very much for your time and for watching, and see you in few days with a new video, new review, or a new whatever, just something to enjoy or to pass the time. So thank you very much, and bye bye.